Happy Monday night here from the Paper Chase channel. We've got an impromptu little CGC unboxing. Two very, very unique books you might not find anywhere else. Going to be an interesting one. And we're going to talk a little new comic day tonight. The calm before the storm on the Paper Chase channel. Welcome to the Paper Chase channel. This is your host, John, with my co-host to my immediate right, Mr. Reverend Wormwood. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, brother? On a Monday, what the fuck are we doing? Oh, I cursed you soon. Damn it, sorry.
Well, now nobody's going to see this.
Damn it.
It's all right. It's okay. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody out there in YouTubeville, Chestertonville Field, Iowa? What movie is that from? Pop quiz.
Oh, Signs.
No.
I just guessed. I don't know.
Mr. Deeds.
Is that what
Mr.
it is?
Deeds. Yeah, she's like, I'm from a little town called Winchesterton Fieldville, Iowa. And then they go to a place and he actually finds one. Joe Sandana, what's up?
Hey, Joe.
Zim Man's in the house. What is up?
Zim Master General.
And Joe. And we're going to get to this unboxing. We're just kind of letting some people roll in here. Hit the like button if you're just coming in, please. Please, please, pretty please.
Yo,
Fingers and toes. Hell yeah. What's up?
Hey, John, you're going to see him in
What's up, man?
5 days.
Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
The Endymion party is going to be pretty damn epic. We're doing a lot of stuff for her, you know. And Emily.
Yeah.
You'll meet her too.
And Emily too? Cool. Hell yeah.
The second half.
Look forward to it.
So yeah, and no man, we got a lot going on for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So
Oh,
it looks
dude.
like we got a full roster of people who are coming to our house on Saturday for Endymion.
Yeah.
And I'm excited you're gonna make it, man, because you're gonna really see that being a block and a half away from this parade is pretty friggin' epic. You know.
Oh, I can imagine. What time? Well, we'll hash this out later. People don't want to hear about us making plans. But yeah, I can't freaking wait, man.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
So
Hey, Medusa.
so Zim just said, Medusa, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Zim just said there better be a 10-inch box. And you know, as much as I would love there to be, I don't think there is. So the funny thing with this unboxing here, and I'm not going to say what these books are. If you know, you know. If you watched maybe 4 or 5 videos ago, you might know. But these are 2 books that I got signed at this year's Fan Expo New Orleans 2025. Was in January. And now they have returned. And when I had the idea to get these books done the way that they're done, I just thought...
Is it Back to the Future?
I can't say it.
Oh, okay.
I can't say it. But I just thought it would be like the coolest thing that, like, it's one of those things like you see it on eBay and you see the sale and you're like, oh, this sold for this. And like, that's such a cool item. Like, you know, so I tried to create one of those, you know, cool items. And I got 2 of them. So one's for me. Now it's kind of it's a risky situation because these are modern books here. So they better be a 9.8. If they're not a 9.8, you know, I'm going to lose my shit. And I'm not expecting a 9.9 or a 10 though. That's for sure. You know,
I feel like it's weird, a 9.9 or a 10 now. I've never even seen one in real life at all. You know, I mean, like,
yeah.
Is it that big of a jump? I mean, it's crazy to think perfect because 10 means perfect, right? It's like an absolutely perfect book.
Gem mint. Yeah. 10 stands for gem mint. And that means, it's flawless, perfection.
Flawless.
So I don't know. We'll see. And then I got also a little unboxing. We'll do a little mail call haul, and then but we're gonna talk New Comic Day before then. Before that. Also, if you haven't seen the most recent video on the channel that came out last Thursday, I don't know, Thursday or Friday. Video came out.
The sell it all one, the sell it all thing.
The sell it all one, yeah, man. Check it out. It's definitely an interesting topic, some food for thought. I was talking to Manu from the 99 newsstand, Manu, who his little post was the inspiration for me making that video. But I think we're gonna get him on the podcast at some point in the future and dissect that topic a little bit more. You know,
he was the one you interviewed at the con. or whatever?
No. Manu is he just does Instagram. He doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll hop on like West Coast Avengers and Swaggle Hoss's channel, and he's the one that uncovered the swap gate or whatever, the swapping of the books for CGC.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it was his.
He was an intrepid investigator.
The dude changed the fate of CGC's future for the foreseeable year or so, maybe even forever. Who knows?
Well,
But yeah,
at least they learned their lesson and they just corrected things, didn't they? Didn't they just correct things and make it all?
I don't know. It seems as though they have to a certain extent. I'm sure there's
It's
flaws
taken
somewhere
6 months
still.
to get your books.
Yeah. The cases are a bit different. There is definitely a better quality to the sealing of the case. It definitely takes more. Now I've seen a couple of people try to break open a more recent case, and it does look like you pretty much destroy the case whenever you when you crack into it. So we need Dodge to go check CGC. Doge? D-O-G-E?
Doge. Elon Musk is on the case. He's gonna go head on down
Oh,
to Jacksonville
yeah.
and go ahead and take a look at these cases. Everyone gets fired,
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
So
Doc
yeah.
Plagueis, what's up?
What is up, dude? Check out the new Papers and Plastics show on the Papers and Plastics YouTube channel. Really, really cool show. Certified hobby hero. Yeah, right. And he was certified hobby hero. It's an honor that he got that, right?
Look at this. I meant to tell you about this last podcast.
What you
Doc
got?
Plagueis mentioned this. He goes, Zim, we're doing a Silverhawk review. Okay. Doc, I'm not sure if you're talking about the toy or the comic book, but John, I wanted to mention to you last podcast that Silverhawk book you picked up with the Mark Spears cover.
Yeah,
and I
awesome.
I picked up cover A. Do you know there were 96 variants on that book?
Yeah, well,
96 variants.
I didn't know there were 96, but that does not surprise me considering Mark Spears had like 10 by himself. It's crazy. Yeah.
Two things. 96 is fucking insane. The book wasn't that good at all. I didn't expect much out of it, but the Silverhawk toy, fuck yeah. When you push a little button, their wings flopped out and they had the little thing on their face. I'm sure Finger and Toes had that toy when he was a kid, but Doc Plagueis, I don't know if you've been putting those toys up, but if you have them, you better, man. Those things are fucking cool.
Yeah. So you're not going to get issue 2 for Silverhawks?
I'll get it. Everybody gets a second chance. It's just
Sure.
It just wasn't great,
Yeah. All right. Anything else before we jump into this new comic book day? We're just gonna run through this
Are these
before
all
we
the
start
what if
opening up some
things
boxes.
here? The Captain America and what if in Volstagg? I can't really see it very well.
Yeah, Captain America and Volstagg. I don't think that's what if though. I think that's just a new number 1 issue. It looks like, but let's start rolling through some of these.
Let's do it.
ASM. Anybody reading ASM? You still reading ASM? This is a new number 1 though, right? This is isn't this coming out? They're starting over. Is that this week?
Yeah, I think it's the next issue or the issue after that. They're very close to the end of this dying quail of a series. So,
Okay, so this is not. Yeah, this is number 68. So this is not the new one. Okay,
one, yeah.
And there is. So it looks like the number 1 that's going to be coming out. I mean, right off the bat, they're doing a brand new villain. I think his name is Hellpath or something like that.
Whatever.
There's a big jacked up dude. I don't know, but they're starting over.
Spider-Man just always has like the corniest people. I mean, it's great because it's Spider-Man and it's good, but it's always like corny. Like right now, the dude has got like these reads from Doctor Strange, and he's got to kill these 8 people, and he can die 8 times, and his mental state is going to shit because he gets to see a bunch of people die. It's just the series is in a good place. It can't end quick enough. Sorry if you love Spider-Man.
I love the new show, The Friendly Neighborhood. It's awesome, man. It is really, really good. If you haven't started it, I definitely recommend it. It's you can binge it because the first season's done, and the whole thing that they're doing with the Friendly Neighborhood. If this is not really spoiler-esque, but it's very what if like because it's definitely in an alternate version, and they're throwing in a lot of different twists on characters and who gets what powers and how certain things play out, but they're doing it has the attention, it seems like, that X-Men 97 had. You know, that care and that love for the source material for sure is
I've
there.
read that. I've read that, and it's got
So
Nico Minoru, so I'm all in. I'm all in.
yeah, it's got Nico Minora in it. And I think it's gonna be one of those. I think by like season 3, which it's already been renewed for 3 seasons, I think people
Oh
are gonna
shit.
go back. People are gonna be like, yeah, where do I start? So, all right, let's continue on. What we got? Captain America, Daredevil, facsimile reprint. Some Fantastic Four
Will
news.
people care more about Fantastic Four with the impending movie?
I'm sure, yeah, more. I think more people will care than without a movie for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
of course, of course, of course. I know.
yeah.
But that
Ooh, what's that? This
don't
is
fall
cool.
for it. Don't fall for it.
David Mack, Helverine, 1 in 25 variant, issue number 3.
That
This
looks
looks
cool.
cool.
But
Let's
if you're getting
see.
it, get it for the cover because the story's fucking stupid.
Let's see.
That
Can y'all
looks
see
cool.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. You know, I wanted to do I want to do a segment and try to make it like a quick video that I could pull out where I look at certain issues or covers coming out, maybe variants coming out, and try to give a rating system and pick what might do well in the aftermarket, and like have it to where, like, based on uniqueness, cover appeal, chances of it being underprinted, and like almost have like a tally score, and like based off of these numbers, this is, you know, the likelihood that it kind of does something.
Uh huh.
And this one is like, you know, definitely has that unique quality. Like, I feel like the covers that do something, it's like if you stick out based off of something different, you're already in it. You know what I'm saying? You're already like ahead of the game when it comes to like doing a wanted cover. And homageability is a thing that I think, like, if you look at a cover and be like, oh, I can see this being homaged by other artists in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
a
Look,
quality.
I don't know if you can homage David Mack. I mean, his shit is so good, dude. When he draws it
It
out and
is.
like
Yeah.
it's watercolor and things like that. His Daredevil run was just so good, dude. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes you know the book and the story and the cover all matches up, and it's just a great thing when the cover is good and
Mm-hmm.
the story is good inside. It's rare,
Mm-hmm.
but it's there, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So what else you got?
Let's see, Darkwing Duck. Any cool? This one's kind of cool. This cover here. Damn. Wow, that's cool. Rob Reese.
Is that Reese? Really?
That's cool.
Love him.
Yeah,
Love him.
that is really cool. Like that. Let's see here. Load more.
And
Mm,
this is all the companies right here. Is this also DC and Image and all the other
I think
smaller
this
companies?
is, yeah, yeah. I think
Okay.
this is everybody. Hercules, S-
Look at all
Space
these fucking
Ghost.
variants. God damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've kind of like swung full circle. I don't want them anymore. I'm
Oh,
just
wait, Terminator: The Burning Earth icon. What is this? This is a variant. Oh, it's Terminator number. Okay, Terminator number 5. This looks like the Burning Earth
homage. Is it
variant.
homage of your book?
No, it's not. Oh wait, hold on. It kind of is actually.
It does look like kind of an
Kind
homage to it.
of. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Okay. Um,
And there's a lot of
Gleason.
Terminator
Where'd you
covers
get
here
that? What's
too.
up? Huh?
That's a lot of Terminator covers as well. You know?
Yeah. Alex Ross did an issue number 1 cover that was really good that I picked up.
Well,
Really, really
yeah,
good.
yeah. You know, we know you liked it. You got like that was one of the best deals you ever got. You got like 10 of them, didn't you?
No. That was for the Burning Earth. I'm talking about like for this new the Dynamite series.
Oh, okay.
Terminator,
Okay,
yeah, the
okay.
new Dynamite series. Yeah, Ross did a cover for on number 1. I was like, good God.
Has anybody ever met that guy? Is Alex Ross a cool person? I really want to know.
I have not met him.
Oh, look at that. Some Sienkiewicz art right there. Is that Sienkiewicz right there? The
Yeah.
Batman?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. That's weird.
Did I tell you? It was last week. I think I was telling you like Sienkiewicz covers are great, but and you get a book with he does the interiors, and you're like, this is going to be amazing. But it's so fucking distracting reading books with his
Uh-huh.
interiors. It's
Just
great, but it's
because
just really distracting.
all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's great. It looks good, but you know. So I mean,
Let's
there's a
see.
bunch of bright colors here. This is all this week.
This fucking thing. Yeah, this is all this week. was trying to see this one. This one look kind of. Oh yeah, that's right. The Hush. Hush. They're redoing Hush, or they're not redoing Hush. I think they're doing another Hush storyline, starting in Detective Comics. There's one of these variants actually that I picked up. I don't know if it's gonna be on here. I don't see it, but anyway, let's move on. Interesting.
There's some like Metamorpho, like
All right, that's it.
that. Is that Supergirl?
Oh, this
What is
is
that?
cool.
Let's click it. Let's take a look.
I can see this being something. Yep, this right here. I don't. I can just see it. I don't know why. It just got. It has that thing where I'm just like, yeah, I can see this picking up some steam. It's kind of cool. I like the old school look. It's like a advertisement, one of those ads that you get. Wow, I just heard a pin drop over a mile away. That's funny.
Have you watched?
Sonic amplifier. That's
Have
cool.
you watched that Creature Commando show? Have we talked about this before?
I
think I know.
started it. I didn't finish it. I mean, I didn't even finish the first episode. I just could not get into it.
It's okay. It's pretty good. Something that's weird to me. And listen, if you want to like be self-aggrandizing and say I'm wonderful, that's great. But the
Yes.
James Gunn, like his brother does two voices, and James
Mm-hmm.
Gunn in the intro of the show has a cartoon of himself typing everything up, written by
Yeah.
James Gunn. That's really weird to me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I have nothing against the guy. He's probably an amazing human being, but it's weird to have a cartoon version of yourself in the intro. It's literally
Yeah.
the last thing you see before the show starts is James Gunn himself. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
weird, isn't it? Like to kind of say like I'm the
Yeah.
qualifier for the show.
He's got an ego. Gunn has an ego.
Is
100%.
that what it is? It would
Yeah.
seem that would fall in
Needs
line with the
an ego.
idea of having an ego. It seemed
Yeah.
interesting. Does anybody else want to sound off on the fact that
This
James
is
Gunn?
cool. Y'all see this?
Who does that? Is that DC? What is that?
No, this is IDW.
Okay.
This is I like that, man. That dude, there's some great TMNT covers. Uh the first Jenica 1 in 25 variant's really cool. This one's kind of cool. I like this one. Sorry, my computer's running really slow. Yeah, that one's kind of tight. I like that.
There's a lot of good new artists out there, man.
Dude, artists are killing it right now. There's so much. It's almost like it's like when you go to like a great restaurant and there's just too many things on the good things on the menu, and you just get like thought paralysis. You're just like,
I'll take the chicken fingers, please.
yeah, yep. Up Department of Truth doing a Chamber of Chills 19 homage. Look at this.
I still can't believe I didn't actually hold that damn thing and take a picture at the con when we saw it. I was just so like, yeah.
I can see that. I can see this thing doing something in the aftermarket for sure.
If it's
Might
one
have
in
to actually
1,000.
pick that one up. Is that a 1 in 1,000?
No, I just.
Oh, Dale Altman, Comic Corner. 500. It's a 1 in 500 actually.
Jesus,
I can
man.
see that blowing up like
It's a $200
crazy,
book
actually.
already, isn't it? Like, would you say
I
more
don't
or
know.
less $200?
Right now, let's see. So it's a 1 in 500.
500.
It's a 1 in 500. It's not. I don't think it's a $500 book. I would say it might be close to a $200 book right now. 175. Yeah, maybe 200.
My thing is that somebody has to buy 500 cover rays to get that cover.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
who? Listen,
Mile
I like
High.
Department of Truth, but nobody's buying fucking that much.
Yeah.
Crescent City would never do that, you know. That's wild, dude.
It's kind of a weird Jenny Frison cover. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, like what is it? Uncanny Valleys.
Uncanny Valleys. What is that? Oh yeah, no.
What the fuck is that, man? Is that
I
Yosemite
haven't.
Sam?
Yeah, it looks like him. FML. This looks kind of interesting. Ripperland. Pop Killed. This is going to release a bunch of covers. There's a couple actually. A couple of Hughes covers I'm actually looking for.
What about
Oh
that
yeah,
one
this
you
one's
got-
cool. Panosian.
What about that one
What's
you
that?
got a couple weeks ago? That pinup thing, whatever that was.
Yeah, Pin Apocalypse.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
How's that one sitting?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. Well, I don't know. Let's take a quick look. Quick look. Uh,
Why? While
yeah.
you're looking,
Uh
while you're
huh.
looking, I need to reference this again because this was a very traumatic moment in fingers and toes and eyes my life.
Uh huh.
We mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning again. It's Mardi Gras. I don't know, day before Mardi Gras day, and fingers and toes and I, we were like, I don't know, 8 or 9, something like that. We had a whole bunch of Transformers out on the sidewalk playing, and our
Uh huh.
parents were like, okay, time to go to the Mardi Gras parade. And him and I just got up and left because somebody else picks up the toys, right? Somebody
Yeah.
else did pick up the toys. Somebody else picked them all up. And in one fell swoop, fingers and toes, entire cadre of Transformers was decimated. My man got his
Oh
entire,
no.
yeah, dude, yeah, he had all his Transformers stolen, and that's how that went. It was terrible. It was terrible because like the next day
Jeez.
we were being babysat at my grandparents' house, and him and I kept looking out the window to see if like there was remnants of our toys, but just some savage asshole came and stole all of our toys or his toys. Excuse me. I
Jesus.
felt so bad about it. You know? No, no, no.
Yeah. That's messed
You
up.
weren't dumb. You weren't dumb. I was dumb as well. He had a fucking blaster, a G1 blaster. That's what you. God damn, man. No, it was a blaster that Periscope guy, whoever he was. Correct me if I was wrong. Anyway, all right.
The
Tragic.
Pinapocalypse is taking a hit. It's got a couple of sales. One is for $109. The other one's for 60.
Uh-oh.
That's rough. That is rough.
It's a game you play, man. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still not. I mean, I'm still not hurting from that. I got it for pretty cheap. Well,
If you,
cheaper compared to what it's selling for.
well, you got it from
Um,
the source too, so you were smart about it as
I
well.
got
You
it
know?
from the when I heard that they were selling it. Damn, what else we got? Is that it? I guess that's it. First King, yeah, comics. We went. Yeah, Marvel was the first one.
Damn, isn't that
Arctic
enough, dude? I saw like,
Crest. Yeah, I guess that's it. Killtown. Yeah, that's it.
but
Cool.
some of these
What are
books
y'all
you'll
looking
never
forward to
see.
this week? What are y'all looking forward to this week? This is kind of cool. This is on my alley. Robert Heck.
God,
That's kind of cool. Actually, if I see that, curiosity can kill him, but something else might. That's pretty neat. Hmm.
yeah, but where are you gonna get that? You're gonna get that online. They're not gonna have that at anywhere.
Mm,
You know?
Crescent City's got a lot of stuff, man. They got a lot of stuff. Let's see. Chilling Adventures President Salem. It's not a it doesn't look like it's a rare variant or anything or exclusive store exclusive. So I don't know. I all right, let me pop this thing open.
Yeah, let's do it. Stop stalling.
Yeah.
You called me on
All
a Monday
right.
to open some books. Let's see them.
Let's go.
What is this book?
This is just a quick little mail call. This is nothing crazy, but it finally came in, so might as well open it.
Let's take a look. What is it? Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just
I know.
keep us all in
Oh,
suspense.
look at this. A little bat thing. That's
Okay.
kind of cool, right?
This
Oh
fucking
yeah.
microphone.
This is great. Okay. I thought I ordered a couple of these though. Maybe not. One's enough. Hold on.
Hodo.
Oh, did anybody watch Cobra Kai?
I watched like the first 8 shows, maybe. Is that the whole season? I don't know if that's the whole season or not. But
No, it's on season 6.
oh, is it? Shit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's also a new Karate Kid movie out yet again. God
Yes.
damn it.
I
You
don't
know?
know how it's relating to this series because I haven't finished the series. I'm about 4 episodes away from finishing the series. But
Is it good, or you just in because you started watching it?
no, it's great. The whole reason why I got YouTube Premium was because, or back then it was called YouTube Red, was because
Yeah.
Cobra Kai was on it, and it's the only way you could watch it was if you had a YouTube Red.
I
It was
remember
a
that.
so, and then Netflix picked it up after, so I went over. So then I started watching it. Like, oh, I've been obsessed. That show's been
Really?
amazing. Oh, it's done so well. So I got the this incredible cover.
Oh,
Zatanna.
you motherfucker. Let's take a look at that. Let me zoom in on this.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, Zatanna's a lot of fun. I've read a lot of her back stuff. Is that's the new series, right?
Yeah, it's number one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So again, book one was not great, but we'll see. God, this fucking camera. Book one was not great, but like I said, you got to give it a few books, I guess, or a few to get into it, you know.
Sure.
But yeah, Zatanna's a great character for sure. Oh my
Yeah.
god, being
Oh
sabotaged,
no.
Johnny. I can just keep clicking buttons. Come back on camera. Okay. Nope, there they go. It's playing games.
All right, here we go. Here we go. If I get a 9.6, you're gonna see me lose my shit. You there? You
Yeah,
good?
I've
Okay.
never left you, baby. There's always been two sets of footprints in the sand. All right, so this is it, huh? You got two
This
books
is
in
it,
from
yeah.
CGC.
There's
These
two
are the
books.
ones you
Same,
got back.
they're the same book.
Okay. Because this weird ass. Okay.
Now, some people might be like, "Well, that's not a CGC box." This was done through Captured Collectibles. They are the affiliate, CGC affiliate, that they're at cons, and they are the ones who witness the signature, and so they send your book to CGC to get slabbed. So, and then they send it back to you whenever it's done.
Is it equally as wrapped as well, though? Is the question.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's solid. Yeah,
Okay. So
yes sir.
you handed this to the people at the con, and you're like, please take care of my babies.
Yeah, man, it can be risky. But hey, they can't manhandle it worse than Michael J. Fox's people manhandle
Oh, so it is
books.
a. It
No,
is
it's
the
this.
one.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, like, Michael J. Fox's people
Okay.
manhandled that comic worse than anything I've ever seen. It was complete just disrespect for people's
Worse,
property.
worse than Rob Liefeld when he signs books.
Probably. At
Hmm.
least Liefeld probably has positive thoughts in his head. Whenever he's just probably excited about something and manhandling your book. These people are like, "Fuck you, fuck your shit. I don't care." You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're both golly. Yeah, these are wrapped insanely well.
All right. So how are you gonna do this?
That's
You
good. Do
gonna
one at a
you gonna
time.
hide the grade and let's see what we
Yeah,
got
we'll
here.
hide the grade. Yeah, because I don't know what they are. As long as they're not a 9.6.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I know your eyes.
I know,
God damn it.
I'm
I know your
trying.
eyes.
Let's see. Okay, they're
Wrapped,
sandwiched
wrapped very
together.
well.
Wrapped very well.
I need to go off and I need to send in some more disappointing books for grading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
That better not have been you seeing something.
No. There's this falling
That's
down.
the same fucking reaction you give when you've seen something.
I haven't seen anything.
All right, no cheating.
Okay, we got one.
I want to edge you for as long as I can.
All right, here we go. What's up, Colossus? What's up, man?
Sorry, fella from America Junior. Hey,
Trying also not to wake the baby.
what in the fuck? What did that wrap with?
It's in like a paper envelope. Okay,
Let's
cool.
do this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
So the books should be at the top right.
I need to invest in like a drum roll
Golly.
machine.
And it's also in a plastic bag. Okay, I'm not looking at this.
Okay.
Okay, so you ready? Ready for the book?
Okay, yes. Pull it up. Let's see here.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yes. Yeah.
Now, if you
Let's hear the
don't know
story.
what this is American Psycho. This is issue, I think it's number 2. Yeah, this is the movie variant. Okay. If you've ever seen this movie, this scene right here is where he's about to kill Jared Leto. Okay. And they just went to
Paul
dinner. Paul, yeah, exactly. Paul Allen. They went to dinner at Dorcia's. They go back to his apartment. And he's really drunk. And he puts on Huey Lewis in the News. And he's describing Huey Lewis in the News and why the song that they're listening to was a hit and that album was a hit. And then he murders him, right? He axe murders him. And it's just a kind of a classic, iconic scene. It's straight 80s, but this is literally the scene right here where he's going. This is the exact shot right here where he's going on and on about Huey Lewis in the news,
So
and
good.
this is signed by Huey Lewis.
So
So
good, man.
witness signature by Huey Lewis. So this better be a 9.8.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Are we
I almost
ready?
want you to close your eyes first and let's take a look first before
No,
you.
no, I hate doing
Fuck
that.
it,
I hate
right?
doing that.
Let's
All right,
do it.
hit the like button. You ready?
One,
9.8.
two, three, go.
All right, we got one. We
Hey!
got
Woo!
one. Look at that,
Woo!
dude. That's so cool. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Let the pit sweat cool down, buddy. Air it
Yeah.
out. Air it
So
out.
this is one. I'm definitely keeping one. You know that. I'm
Yeah.
definitely keeping one. And
Would you have two?
yeah, there's one more of these that's gonna go straight to my eBay. I'm gonna sell that bitch to pay for
But you don't know
all
if it's
the.
a 9.8.
I don't know if it's 9.8, but at least I know that I got one 9.8.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But they
You haven't.
both better be a 9.8.
Have
Shit.
you sent it off already or what?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You sent it off to CGC already, like after that one, or you still have it?
Yeah. There were two books. There was two that I
Okay.
did.
Okay.
So and it's in here. The other one's in here.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought it was two different books. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
So we
Same
got
book.
one more. Hopefully it's a 9.8 or a 9.9. That'd be wild.
Mm-hmm.
That would be wild. I'm trying. Rob Van Geisenhouse, what's up, man? Walking on
Hey.
obscure Huey Lewis book. What are the odds? Um, what I forgot completely what I was gonna say.
Well, yes, it's true. Huey Lewis and I do share the same birthday, so I've always
Now
had
this
a.
one, this one's not wrapped like the other one was. This one's just in the plastic that CGC sends them to you in. This is not. That one is like nice and wrapped. I wonder if this one's not a 9.8.
What the fuck,
Maybe
man?
that's
Doesn't
why.
mean they can
Maybe
handle your book worse.
I know, right? That's what. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm thinking here. Okay. Yeah. What do y'all think I should start that off at? So, or if this is a 9.8, what do you think? How would you handle that on eBay for anybody who sells out there, or anybody in general who just would even think of a value of that? Like, would you do like a 99 cent and go with a reserve price, like $300, $400, or would you put it up for a ridiculous price, best offer, and let's just see what the offers that come in are? What would y'all do?
So I would say this. I would say this, and hear me out as your attorney. So you know what you paid for the signature. You know what you paid for the book. You know what you paid for
Yeah.
the encapsulated.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
and then kind of think about your labor, whatever, because you
Mm-hmm.
press it and things like that. Combine all of those, and that
Mm-hmm.
should be your baseline, so you don't lose anything. You
Sure.
know, start it.
Yeah.
This is Taylor's all the time. Start it at that price, and then let the public fight it out.
Yeah.
If it's never been sold before, put it at that. Let the public fight it out, and you will set the market for that book.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure. Yeah.
so I mean,
I agree.
or you can set it high and no one buys it. You know, it's
Yeah.
what's it worth to you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like if you make
Yeah.
art, what is it worth? What is your art worth to you to sell? You
Yeah.
know? So
See, there's no pricing for this, Rob. There's no comps on this because there is no other American Psycho movie variant signed by Huey Lewis. This is right now, I think this is the only one. So it's hard to get a price comp, like to compare it to something. Go by how rare the signature is. The signature is pretty rare. Huey signature is pretty rare. Huey Lewis does not do a whole lot of signings, which is why my Back to the Future comic, when that comes back, that's why that book is going to be kind of a standout comic over the other signed Back to the Future books, because not only is it going to have the entire cast on it, but Huey Lewis is also going to be on that book as well. And that is really, and if that gets a 9.9, which it has a chance, that's going to be insane. I don't know what I'm going to do.
this is
How
all good
popular the
advice.
title
This
is
is good
plus
advice.
damage.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I mean, it's good advice. It's good advice.
Yeah.
And the 15% up is, you know, I mean, like,
Oh, this is okay. This is wrapped. The I don't know how good the title is doing of American Psycho, but that 100% has a cult following for sure.
yeah.
You know, just people love that movie. It's just getting bigger and bigger, like, you know, more of a cult following.
And that Funny or Die thing with Huey Lewis reenacting the scene is just so good too.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know. So I mean,
yeah.
and look, God, so he I mean, how cool was it when he saw both of these? How cool do you think Huey Lewis thinks it is to be like mixed together with Christian Bale for this
Yeah.
movie? You know,
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
his whole career. You know.
Uh huh. Yep. Yeah.
All right.
All right. The cover's it's a variant. It's a still shot from the movie.
No.
Art.
Oh, it's okay. It's an actual photo.
Yeah, it's an
Ah,
actual photo. Yeah, yeah. This is not drawn or nothing. This is a still shot. It's like the movie variants that you see for like the Avengers and stuff, where they just take a snapshot of the movie.
boo. All right, look,
Yep.
Johnny, it's a 9.6, man. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
shit.
feel that like if you get a 9.8, great,
Shit.
but it's a 9.6, man. Like you're right, it was treated like the lesser than, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
No,
much
no,
for
no. It
this.
is wrapped. It is wrapped. It is wrapped.
Okay,
So
let's. You
we'll
ready?
see.
On
9.8.
three.
One.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. We
Hey!
did it. We did it, guys.
Showered in gold.
All right. Two
Showered in
9.8.
gold.
Beautiful.
Golden showers. Shower you.
Don't just look at it. Eat it. That's funny. All right, man. Hell yes. Oh, all right. Let's see. Signed by Huey Lewis on 1/11/25. Variant cover G. Christian Bale photo cover. Cool.
I 100%
Cool,
know
cool,
that you're
cool.
gonna like. We're gonna leave here in like 10 minutes, and you're gonna
Uh-huh.
go in your front room, and you're gonna have them. You're gonna sit down on your sofa, all the quiet house. Maybe
Yeah.
pour a little glass of wine. You're gonna have one on one leg and one on the other. Just be looking at them for like at least 10 minutes. You fucking are.
You know, I would do that.
Uh,
But I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. I got some. I got a video I'm trying to edit for tomorrow. Yeah, I got lots. I got a report I got to write from my normal job. So yeah,
your
I got a
day
lot of things I
job.
gotta do. Yeah, the day job. So that's cool, man. I'm happy.
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, thanks, thanks. So here they are. I mean, if you're watching this and you are I might also do a YouTube video on this, just showing them, just because the longer videos just get pushed out more by the algorithm. But if you're interested in one of these, reach out. Huey Lewis sign. If you're American Psycho fan, Huey Lewis photo variant cover in the literal scene that he's describing Huey Lewis. And it's like, look, and even look how he's like his hands are spread. You know?
It's a perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, the little like.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah,
good. Not throwing flowers at your feet, but it's cool to have thought that through. Because like
yeah,
the whole thing of when he was at the con for Back to the Future. I mean,
yeah,
what about their other movies? You never think about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So I mean,
yeah. So Art just asked how much am I asking for the book. I think so. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on eBay, and as a buy it now with offers, open offers. I think I'm gonna start off the asking price at 750.
like $7.
No, $750.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'll be in the back with the poor people.
700, $750.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
really cool
750,
book.
750. Yeah, yeah. And look,
It's not
and we'll see, we'll see what happens. His I guarantee you for the people that are like huge fans to get this book signed by him is a very rare occurrence because he does not do a lot of cons. Like I don't know if he's done one. I don't know what con he did before this one. This one was in a whim on a whims thing that he was at this New Orleans Fan Expo one. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. 750. Oh no, we lost Rev.
uh,
We lost him. Oh no, we lost him again.
it's the price, man. It's the price. I hear that money. Everything stops working. Hold on
Um,
here.
an interesting recent sale that I had was an Italian Punisher. First appearance of the Punisher, an Italian 5.5 sold for 350. So that's interesting.
The Louis
Um,
Guago one. What was it
yeah,
called?
Lumo Ragno.
Lumo Ragno. One that you
Mm-hmm.
had that awesome
Luomo Ragno. Yeah,
the promo for. You had a great promo for that one. I remember.
yeah, yeah. That
You're
was a
drinking the
cool book,
coffee.
man. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh huh.
The Star Wars song.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Ah,
Is
can
that
you?
still on? Can I find that on Instagram? Let's see.
That
I
was
think
great,
so.
man.
Let's
I
see. Hold
enjoyed
on.
that one
Let's
because
try.
it was all like blurry and you put the cup down like wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
I mean that was when
Well,
you were in your big time art phase for that.
yeah. We had gotten word that what's his name was going to be coming back. Yeah, here it is, right here. Let's see. Hold on. We had gotten word that John Barenthal was going to be coming back as the Punisher
In Daredevil.
and for Daredevil, and this was literally right after She-Hulk. You know, this was like one of the lowest points of
Why would
the
you do that?
MCU.
You're an asshole. Immediately. What a
Because it
dickhead. You just
was,
were fucking
because it
waiting.
was.
I took the breath because I knew you were going to be a dick. Immediately.
Because it was. But dude, that's not you like her comic version.
You were fucking snoring next to me in Captain America. It wasn't
No.
that bad. You look so depressed after that movie.
Look, we can't get into that conversation. This is supposed to be a short stream. This is supposed to be a short stream. I barely liked Captain America. I barely liked it. I barely liked it. But this is the thing I did. So we were on the low, and then we get the Barenthal Punishers coming back, and then I did this little video here. I'm not getting the. There's no audio on this. Oh, wait, here we go.
Of oversaturated. You're a dick. You're already talking about She-Hulk in this.
Hold
Now
on,
I know
hold
you're
on,
talking
hold on.
about She-Hulk. Dickhead.
Wait. I want to start it over. Hold on. Yeah, dude.
One of my favorite things you've ever done. You just fucking ruined it for me.
Oh, dude.
Booty
That
popping lawyers.
Dude, that music is so good. That music makes me miss Star Wars. That music makes me miss Star Wars.
But wait, John, there's still so much Star Wars out there for you.
What do you mean?
There's Star Wars
dude,
everywhere.
Dude, the Andor 2 trailer came out today, and I think it's pretty divided, but I don't know. I just don't know.
What is the big deal? You can't stop what they're doing. You might as well just embrace it and watch the stuff that they're doing. I mean, like, I didn't finish.
No, because what they're doing can ruin things that you already like. And that's not cool. That is not cool because it's a joined universe. It could literally ruin what you already like. You know, if it was in another galaxy far, far away, like, you know, like a different galaxy, and they want to slap Star Wars on it, but they're messing with the same galaxy far, far away. You know what I'm saying?
They're messing with the same galaxy far, far away.
But look, if you like it, that's great. You know, if you like it, that's great. Ferdbird made a market report post the other day, and
which are amazing, all of them.
Yeah, and he did the a Thrawn first Thrawn sold for I think like $350, which in this market, in Star Wars' current reputation, is really, really good. And I commented on it. I was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Not bad for a dead franchise in the dying market." And then somebody else commented. He's like, "Do you really think Star Wars is a dead franchise?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm exaggerating." I said, "But compared to what they were," I said, "it's really, really sad." And then so the guy's like, I forgot what the guy said, but then he's like started like kind of like asking more questions, pushing on why I'm not a big fan of Star Wars right now. I am a fan of Star Wars, the idea, but I hate its current state, right?
The thing is, they made Star Wars for the masses. For the masses, just like Star Wars. And then they try to make it for everybody, and it's just not the same.
Yeah. What he said Star Wars was dead, almost dead after episode 1, 2, and 3, where they didn't really make anything for a long time. And then Rogue One brought it back. So according to him, Rogue One came back, brought Star Wars back, and now Star Wars is back. And I messaged him saying, I was like, man, I just wrote a whole paragraph on why Star Wars is far from back. And I deleted it because I'm not in the business of yucking somebody's yum. If you like something, I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. And he's like, well, what metric are you using to say that Star Wars is dead? And then I let him have it. I unleashed the paragraph. I unleashed the paragraph, and there were some valid points in there. You know.
Look, they're gonna figure it out. I mean, they have to. $1 billion is $1 billion, man. They're gonna figure something out. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't. I think the days of me going like, "What the fuck?" I don't care anymore. You know, I mean, I don't see enough things to really get angry about it. I mean, the
Sure.
Andor. I wanted to watch Andor just because the way it was filmed looked kind of cool, but I have
Hmm.
never seen it. I mean, and now I think what was the show that I stopped watching? It had all the like
Acolyte.
ladies. Yeah, yeah.
Acolyte. Yeah.
The like episode like 4 or 5. I'm like I'm not enjoying this. I'm just gonna stop watching
Mm.
it. I'm supposedly not even a Star Wars person to begin with, you know. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I'll follow you if you say you like it. I'll take a look. But other
I
than that,
I mean
I
I don't
look.
yeah. I I might give it a shot, but it just the trailer, I don't know. My expectations are in the gutter. So I guess, at this point
Oh
when your
shit!
expectations are in the gutter, oh, absolutely they are. Absolutely.
In
We
the
don't have no
gutter. I mean,
my for Star Wars, my expectations for Star Wars are in the gutter.
did
Their
you
their
not like
last hope was
Ahsoka?
Acolyte.
Did you not
I
like
liked
Ahsoka?
I yes, I did like Ahsoka. I did like Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka started off really strong and then kind of at the end kind of fell off a bit for me. Um, but I think Ahsoka is definitely one of the best things that they've done since their, since Disney's acquisition of it.
And that was because of Dave Filoni did Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Look at me knowing the name still. I still
Yeah.
remember the name.
That Mandalorian season 1 and 2 is good. Season 3 fell off. Ahsoka is pretty decent. Um, the first couple of seasons of the Bad Batch is pretty good. The new the new Clone Wars, they released another 4 final episodes of Clone Wars that were amazing. But other than that,
What does that mean? 4 final episodes. Is it, which
like
one's the
so
final?
Clone Wars ended, the fourth one of the
Oh,
4 that they released.
okay.
The Clone Wars pretty much ended in kind of like the early 2000, early to mid 2000s, and they just kind of like capped off the end of it that leads directly into um A New Hope and things like that, like where Anakin goes from Anakin to Vader. Like it kind of bridges
Oh,
that gap.
I remember you
It's
getting all
so
mad
good.
about that. I remember you getting all mad about the fact that they didn't explain anything from the second movie to the third movie. The entire Clone Wars happened in the second and third movie, between the second and third movie, and all the time that Anakin Skywalker could have been a hero was just wiped away by him being a little bitch. You know, in the third movie, what was it called? The Revenge of the Sith or whatever it was.
um
The
the
Clone Wars
third
took place in the second, between the second and third movie, right? Of the
the Clone Wars took place, yeah, correct, between the second, yeah, episodes 2 and 3.
I remember you getting mad about the fact that they didn't explain any of that stuff. So Anakin Skywalker just looked like a little whiny like asshole with a facial scar now. You know, like they didn't explain all the bad stuff he went through to get to the point where he was at in the third movie. You know, Revenge of the
um
Sith or whatever.
was I mad about that?
Yeah, you said if they'd explained in the movies better, that people wouldn't have hated Anakin Skywalker so much. You know, he wasn't allowed to be a hero. We knew him as like a little wimpy guy with
Hmm.
a little ponytail, and then in the second movie he was kind of like just like a nobody. In the third movie he was a bad guy. You know, so
Hmm.
like he goes from being like a learning kid, what they call the Padawan or whatever it was, to being like the
Yeah.
strong Jedi that all of a sudden you learn to hate him so quickly in the third movie. You know, I may be a
Hmm.
little bit confused, but I remember you saying that it took away thinking that the Clone Wars took place between the second and third movie, and if we knew what happened in the Clone Wars, that people would have liked Anakin more in the third
But
movie.
for the most part, you get a good sense of what happened in the
Okay.
in the Clone Wars. Like if you watch the Clone Wars and you watch when the Clone Wars also came out after. The Clone Wars came out after episodes 2 and 3. After episode 3, I think the Clone Wars came out. I think Fingers and Toes probably knows. Final few episodes of Clone Wars was freaking amazing. Was it Bad Batch that had an Order 66 from Ahsoka's perspective? Um, that was in Obi-Wan. No. Was that no? That was in Ahsoka.
The Order 66.
Yeah, Order 66. Yeah, whenever she's kind of going through, she's in the world between worlds, and she's kind of going through um her as like a little Padawan. Then all of a sudden they're on what planet? The Mandalorian. They're on Mandalore,
Kill
and
them
they
all.
yeah, and then she's with Anakin on Mandalore. Like yeah. That was really cool. That was really cool. So, but it's 20/80 or it's 80/20, right? Like 20% of it has been really, really good, but 80% of it has been bad. And then has 80% of it has, some of it has also ruined other good things that were really good. So, you
No,
know,
I mean, I get it. If you're like completely into it, and then all of a sudden this kind of like mid stuff comes out, I can see where it is. Again,
it's,
I think that Star Wars fans are given such good stuff for such a long time. I guess even though people still clowned on those middle three movies.
they did. No, no, you're right. You're right. I don't think it's ever been this bad though. Like people, there was some hatred for episode 1, 2, and 3 when those first came out. There definitely was some people that did not like that, but those are aging. Those are aging very well. More and more people are really coming around to those movies. But what Disney has done with it is completely different than that.
Yeah.
It's always hard. It's always hard to usher in a new generation because you have the previous generation being like, "This was my, get off my lawn. This is not how I envisioned it for years and years and years." Which is you can attribute some of what's going on right now, the feeling towards Star Wars, to that, some of it, but they are literally changing the brand. They're changing the feel. Like, if you want to know what Star Wars feels like to most people, go to MGM Studios or Hollywood Studios in Disney World, go to the Star Tours attraction. And leading up to that, there's a small indoor forest with John Williams music playing softly. There's sounds of quiet little aliens in the background, and there's droids here and there. That is the feel of Star Wars. They've lost that. They've lost that.
Can I go through that forest and then go to like Ewokville?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
like
pretty. Yeah, that's what it is. But that's a feel. It's a vibe, and they've lost that vibe. And now they don't know what the vibe is. And now they're trying to do Goonies. They're trying to do serious stuff like Andor, like where just the tone is all over the place, and nothing feels like it's in the same world.
Mm.
You know. Um,
I feel like the vibe is still the same. The John Williams music, I feel like that's still the vibe. They just got to lean into it and
yes.
have a hey, I don't know, have a good story. Fuck, I mean,
Yeah.
the last really cool thing I saw Star Wars do is have the Millennium Falcon go out in the sunlight. And that was fucking great when they flew it out in the sunlight. It's always in space in the dark, and there it is hitting sand dunes and fucking. That was like, so cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. 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 Okay. I think
Anyway,
we've
American
exhausted
Psycho.
American Psycho. American Psycho, aka a disgruntled Star Wars fan.
Yeah, possibly. But again, what a
Um,
great quote. Don't just stare at it, eat it.
yeah, it is, dude. That's so
It's
funny.
the studio Phil Collins, man. Anyway,
Yeah, we're at
congratulations,
52
my
minutes.
guy.
Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks. Appreciate you hanging out. And I am excited to see you this weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are, if you keep an eye out, maybe on the feed, I might do a video maybe tomorrow, depending on how long it takes to edit. And then I'm going to see a guy about some comics in the morning, or maybe a girl. I don't know who this is. This is a little something so I might make a video out of that. This looks interesting. Looks
Okay.
interesting. We'll see. So,
All right, cool.
all right, guys.
Let's get
Thank
outta
you so
here.
much. Yeah. Hit like on your way out. Thank y'all. See you on the next page.